Ekabo, Ekasan. Welcome. Good afternoon, and welcome to lunch with Iya Funlayo. We are serving spiritual food to help ease you through your week. It is always a joy, a pleasure, an honor, a privilege to be here with you. Yes, you, my people, just a few of you. Muffin, I see you. Keisha, Ayo, Angela, Maria, Denise, Shirley, Kia, Dana, Erica, Kim. Welcome to Clubhouse. I see you with your party hat on. Shannon, Danisha, Melita in the building. Blessings, and welcome to this time together where we get to give thanks and praise to Olodumare, to the ancestors, to the Orisha, to all of our divine beings. And you know, it's always a special day at Ase Ire when it is Ose Obatala. Epa Orisha, Orisha, Epa Orisha, Orisha, Epa. Waye, lomio, waye calameta. Waye, lomio, waye calameta, aremu, waye calameta, oh. The king of white cloth, peace, calm, coolness. Hey, the owner of how many heads? All heads. The one who keeps us wrapped in his white cloth of peace, the one who keeps us wrapped in his white cloth of deep knowing, the one who crafts the body so carefully to work and do exactly what it needs to do, to love us, to sustain us in every way. Breathe in right now with me. Come on. And let it out. That was a miracle you just experienced right there. I don't even know if you know that you know that you know that every breath that you take, Masani Tabitha Nandi, every breath that you take is a miracle and is a chance and inspires. Remember, we've spoken about how breathing in is called inspiration. And it brings the precious oxygen to all parts of the body that was so carefully crafted by Obatala. We just give thanks for that careful crafting. And today we call on peace. That's our objective today. We call on peace. And I'm going to tell you one of the ways that we're going to get to peace. Lean in. You know, I like you to lean in when I'm about to tell you some things. Lean in. Listen very carefully. One of the ways that you're going to get to peace, and one of the things that Obatala is going to help you to understand, is that you cannot make anyone do anything. I'm going to say that again. You cannot make anyone else do anything. The only thing that you can do is control you. That's the only thing that you can do. Understand that Obatala went through a lot of situations, right? A lot of situations. We've talked about some of his situations. He had issues spilling palm oil on him. He been chased by the Iyami. He done had situations, right? But instead of, the common thread is that instead of trying to control whomever was causing the situation, in all of the stories about Obatala, what he does is control himself. He remains peaceful. He gets his divination, hello somebody, and importantly, he does the things that were advised by the divination. Hey, listen, understand that the Odus of Ifa are a catalog, right, of how our spiritual prescriptions work. We hear the repeated format. This person was advised to offer sacrifice and they complied, or they didn't, and what the result was. Well, Obatala always performed his sacrifice and always got a good result. He always ended up with peace. He always ended up exalted as a king, as a leader, as a pinnacle in the community, partially because he was able to understand that the only person, hello, somebody, come on, I know you hear me, Shirley, Kia, I know you hear me, Barbara, Kim, Navia, I know you hear me, Shitray, Kay. The only person that he could control, the only person whose emotions he had access to, behaviors he had access to, was his own. And so this is one of the ways that we find peace. I want to share with you just a little passage. You know, I love to share things with y'all that I come across, and I did a little bibliomancy. Those who have taken my tarot class, you know what that is. That is divination with a book. Hey, Evelyn, right? Where you open a book to a page and you see what that page has to tell you, and that's a part of where this message is coming from today. Here's just a little snippet. People do things for their reasons, not your reasons. I'm reading from the 12 Simple Secrets of Happiness. People do things for their reasons, not your reasons. This is one of the greatest and yet simplest principles of human relations. People do things because they want to, not because you want them to. Once we understand that relationships evolve around people's needs and expectations, it's more natural to create an environment where mutual warmth and love exists. What do people need? What are the reasons people do things? What are the qualities we display that cause people to want to pursue and maintain a relationship with us? These are some of the questions we ask ourselves as we think about how to motivate others and ourselves into doing the things that we know is best for us to do, like our prayers, like our meditations, like our divinations, like our supplications, all of those things. And so understand that a spiritual leader, hello, somebody, come on, wait a minute, hear where I'm going, come with me. A spiritual leader can't make anybody do anything, right? Nobody here is going to practice Orisha because I said so. Nobody here is going to meditate because I said so. Nobody here is going to pray because I said so, or get initiated because I said so. You're going to do those things because of your reasons, right? Your reasons. And so my job, and the job of any good spiritual teacher and any teacher, is to help you connect with your reasons. Help you connect with your why. Help you connect with why this is good for you. Help you connect with what you're going to get out of it. Help you connect with how it's going to make your life better. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So as we move into our prayer space right now, we just want to pray that we always connect with those who help to move us to our higher selves, who are there to help wrap us in white cloth of peace and understanding, not those who aim to bring any confusion into our lives. Ashe. We're going to pray that we understand our control and lack thereof, right? So that we work to control and be peaceful within ourselves, even when others ain't so peaceful, and even when other situations are going on. And we pray, as always, that we will heed the good advice that we are given, as Obatala always has, and understanding that that is one of the ways to help keep our peace. Rashana, blessings, right? Because listen, you don't have to touch the hot stove to know that it's hot. If somebody done told you it's hot, you don't have to touch it to find out. Right? There's some of us who will take the counsel, and some of us who got to get burnt a couple of times. I'm not going to say which one none of y'all are, but you know, right? So understand that heeding wise counsel is a big part of finding our way to peace. Ashe, ashe. Our precious elements, hey, that we know helps us to be peaceful, helps us to cook, helps us to bathe, helps us to do everything, that our whole bodies are made mostly of this element. Water, we know that water, share fellow, oh me low. If we want go wash, it's water we go use. Share fellow sebe, oh me low. If we want cook soup, it's water we go use. So we begin with our invocation to water, saying, Omi tutu, ashe tutu, ana tutu, ile tutu, tutu laroye tutu, bobo egon tutu, bobo risha tutu, emio tutu, ori. Go on and touch that ori. If you knew, that's your head. Yes, we know that Ifa says what? If you need a house, You gotta ask your Ori. And if you need a spouse, ha! You gotta ask your Ori. And if you need that money, yeah, you gotta ask your Ori. Why? Why? Because as we just discussed, it is only through our own Ori. It is only through our own lens. It is only through the door of ourselves that we're able to pass through to understanding. And so we pray for our Ori to woo. We pray for our Ori to open, to expand to every type of understanding, every type of goodness, every type of blessing that we are meant to experience. Asheo. Mojubao. Mojubao lojumare. Aba Ase Kaye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti oru, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere, mojuba rumila ile rifin. Mojuba ibaru mole ojuko tu, mojuba ibaru mole ojuko sin, mojuba okanle niri mweru mole. Mojuba koda, mojuba sheda, mojuba rebelo sife, mojuba wani afinju, eh. Mojuba egungu ile. Call on your ancestors. This is interactive, y'all. Call at least a few, whichever ones whose names you know. And as I always say, if you only know one name, call it. Let that one name be the gateway. Ashe, egungun bawa ashe. Egungun bawa ashe. Iba egungun mo pe egungun bawa se baba ni sejeni iya ni sejeni iseze labo kato borija. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks. We are grateful in every moment. Asho, Mojuba Ori, Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wanala Sego, Mojuba Bobo Borisha, Mojuba Tesho Danika, Los Uru, Mojuba Baba Mi Obatala, Epa Baba Rubo, Epa, Orisha, oh, Epa. Mojuba shu ye mojuba shango ka o ka bi si mojuba ogun ye mo mari wo ogun be mi obi o se beni akoko mojuba shu si ode mata mojuba mo beji mojuba egbe mojuba bo isha kinka mashe bobo wan keni fe fun kinka mashe. We know means may no harm, hurt, or danger come. So we say kinka mashe and the name of anybody we'd like to bring into the sacred circle of protection right now. Yes. Working our way down. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Just a few of you. Okoli, Fapelumi, Ayo, Denise, Tanisha, Kinkamashe, Nefertari, Kinkamashe, C, Evelyn, Navia, Shaya, Kinkamashe, Kia, Jermaine, Melita, Kinkamashe, Keisha, hey, Kosi, Ku, Kosi, Arun, Kosi, Epe, Kosi, Ofo, Kosi, Olopa, Kosi, Edina, Kosi, Wahala, Rara. May there be no problems whatsoever for anybody listening to the sound of my voice right now. Funwani Orire, Funwani Ilera, Funwani Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Funbobowa, Ashe, Ashe O. So, Ibaeshu, Adupe, Roo, Epa, Orisha, O, Orisha, Epa. Give thanks and praise. Hey, we're grateful. We're grateful to the mothers and the fathers. Ose Obatala is also Ose Egungun. So we tap into the greatness that lies in our genes. We got royalty, got loyalty inside our DNA. Hey, don't ever forget it. Don't ever forget it. Don't ever forget it. Ashe, ro. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. You know what we do together as we call out, we then have to listen. Listen to what Spirit brings based on everything that we've heard, based on our prayers, our supplications. Take a quiet moment to go within and to hear what comes back. So I invite us each to begin breathing deeply in through our noses and out through our mouths, allowing all imagery to fade from our mind's eye growing fainter until we are left with a brilliant white in our mind's eye. We feel a sacred wave of relaxation roll down our bodies. From our heads, we relax our neck, relax our shoulders, relax our arms, relax our torso, relax our legs, relax down into our feet. Even if we're standing, we can be relaxed for just a moment. We feel a wave of Ase come back up our bodies, through our feet, up our legs, up past our hips, up our torsos, up our shoulders, out to the tips of our fingers, back up into our heads. As we continue to breathe deeply. Epa orisha o, orisha epa, epa orisha o, orisha epa. Obatala, Oshala, Orishala. 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 Epa orisha, orisha epa, Obatala, Obat orisha, the owner of peace, Father of all. We ask you today to bring us peace, Baba. We ask you to bring us peace that surpasses all understanding. We ask you to help us to be calm, to be hopeful, to be faithful. We pray for your perspective, the perspective from the mountaintop. And as we continue with our day, as we continue with our week, we pray that no palm oil will spill on our white cloth, and that where it does, we will always have the remedy to clean it. We're grateful. Epa orisha, orisha epa, adupe, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths. 1, 2, and 3. As we exhale that 3rd breath, we begin to reawaken our bodies. Perhaps we roll our shoulders gently forward and then back. Maybe we let our heads fall gently from side to side or move them in gentle circles. Maybe we lift our arms above our heads and reach for all that goodness. Move your body however feels good. And finally, the eyes, those windows to the soul. Open them gently and rejoin the room, the world, wherever you are. Ase Epa Orisha O Orisha Epa Adupe. We just give thanks, so much thanks for the ability to come together as a community, as a people, to pray with and for each other, to call in the peace that we need, to honor our ancestors, to honor our divinities, to honor ourselves and our own Ori. We give thanks. Remember, as our card for the week, the 7 of Swords, told us, you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Sharpen your tools. Find the hidden treasures that exist within yourself. Our crystal of the week, Jade, underscored that. Finding the hidden treasures within yourself. Sharpening your tools. Being cautious of entering into any agreements this week, and making sure that you fully understand anything that you're entering into. Not entering into any agreement out of desperation of any kind, but knowing that you are the prize, that whatever you agree to, whoever you agreeing to work with this week, I don't care how big they are. Spirit's telling me to say this to somebody who's here. I don't know who it is. Monica, Stephanie, maybe, I don't know. Trey, Sandra, I don't know. Paul, one of y'all needs to hear this, right? Don't feel that somebody else has something you don't have. Don't go into it. Don't go into it with that attitude. Know that you are the prize. Whoever gets you, no matter how much bigger they may seem than you, whoever gets you is getting something special. So be cautious and know that you're enough. Ashe, ashe, ashe. If you have felt blessed today, you are lovingly invited, as always, to participate in the ministry of giving, which you can do by scrolling down and clicking Give Money, or you can do it via Cash App at $Funlayo, or via Venmo at Funlayo W. I give thanks for each and every cent. I pray that it multiplies 1,000 times and returns to your pocket. And know that, as I always say, your most precious gift is not your money, but it is your time, it is your attention, it is your peace. Listen, it is your peace. So please protect your peace, protect that Ori, and spend your time, money, and attention only with those people and in those places that give you joy. Hey, no pain. Keep it going now. Sunshine. Hey, not rain. Hey, right? Spend it in those good places. Nefertari, thank you for getting the giving going. Many blessings to you. All right, family. I want you to go out there and be great. If you're new to the family, I invite you lovingly over to AseIre.com where you can get some more of this good medicine that we are serving up. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can get my ebook to learn the prayer for yourself that we say today. Know that it's not just for me to say, but you can say it too. So you are warmly invited to get that. You are invited to join us for cycle 9 of Communiversity, which is going to be starting up in October. We've got Yoruba language level 1 on deck. We've got Tarot 101 on deck. And for the very first time, live and direct, we have got Introduction to Africana Religions, taught by yours truly, me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Dr. Funlayo. So we are going to be talking about what makes Africana religions, concepts of God and cosmology, ritual, divination, festival, what these things mean, what the meaning of offering, what is activation, all of these different concepts we're going to discuss. This is a course that I taught at Boston College. It was 15 weeks, which I've condensed down into 4 power-packed weeks just for you, my community. So I invite you warmly, AseIre.com, click Communiversity to sign up for those classes and just check out everything that we've got going on. Click the events page to see the rest of the events we have going on throughout the week. Go ahead out there, be beautiful, be fabulous, get it poppin', don't stop, get it, and know again that you are enough, you are fabulous, and you have everything that you need to be great. I'm going to see you soon. I look forward to seeing you in just about 30 minutes in the Co-Work Cafe every Wednesday at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. EST. We meet together for co-work, enjoying some tunes and enjoying each other. So if you're working from home especially, we invite you to join us there wherever you are to pop in and say hello. All right, y'all have a beautiful rest of the day. Be fabulous and know that you are everything. You've got the power. All right, Odabo.